Hello, peeps. As usual, welcome to my third take of my Tip Tuesday. And today I'm gonna want to talk about the new ability to add repair parts to the charges tab of the work order system. So, kind of a little bit of a background. Before, you would only be able to add repair parts to the estimates tab, um, under the charges section. Of an estimate, and that would be it. You could probably convert that as to a work order, but the repair part wouldn't carry over. The other method that you could do this once you had a work order created was that if you had an event, you could okay, you could after you fill out the information, you could add a repair part like so, okay, and say add only one and finish this event. Nope, nope. Yep, I know. Nope. So this would take some inventory from your repair part stock, and it would put it into the work order as something that was used. And this is all fine and dandy. It's great, it works, but you didn't even have the ability to edit it. Okay, so no addition, no addition. You could delete it. It wouldn't really send back the stock into the inventory. There were a lot of things that our customers were really wanting. So in version 13, we've introduced the ability to add a repair part to the charges tab of a work order. So let me reset this and I will walk you through how this works. Okay, so now I have my work order reset. I just wanted to get rid of the charges the right way. And I'm not even going to try to perform the work because here's when people would try to use this. If you have a work order related, you may want to just grab my phone as a repair part and move it over to kind of a pile where you have this reserved as a repair part for this work order. So we don't want to touch this repair part anymore, pretty much until the work is being performed for the order. So now you have the ability here to add a charge for a repair part. So basically, this is the same process as you would perform in the event. I'm going to go to my Camco company and grab one. So if I maybe choose 4, we have a unit cost of 25. It's going to calculate the cost. Maybe let's make it taxable, see if it calculates the taxes. Um, and then I click OK. And that's good. Well, taxes were calculated. Probably I need to probably configure something else. Not the point of this video. So once I do this, I can go check the add edit list for that part. I currently have, let's make it reload. Make sure that I was also, okay. So I currently have 7. And that means that once I add it to the work order, the subtraction already took place. So this is a real world sort of thing that is happening. In the system, you now have 7 available, so nobody else can touch those 4. What you do with it is part of your process, and it's up to you to decide. So we are also, come on, let's see, beautiful. We're also performing, come on, I keep messing up the the sorting order of this, and there we go. We're also performing some logging into the inventory change events of the system. So if you have a repair part like this and you just keep adding and removing from the order system, this is where you're going to see what's going on. So currently I added a new one. I started with 11, changed by 4. It's not an addition, so it's a subtraction. So I ended up with 7. And on top of that, you could maybe Oh, well, I added too many. Let's just modify it to 2. Here comes the fun part. You get the choice to return parts to the inventory. And I will get back to this when I talk about um, security items. But basically, this is, you can say yes or no. If you say no, um, I'm sorry that I picked the name as use inventory, but that's the name of my repair part. Um, so if you say no, just the amount won't be returned to the stock of that part. If you say yes, then it will. So I can do that. I could possibly add more. Let's add 4 more. So I'm going to do 6. And for the part use inventory, we're taking from the company inventory. So I can find this record again, and just for the sake of repetition, I can find the inventory change events, and you'll see here that we had 7, we added 2, so now we have 9, and then we removed 4, so now we have 5. And the same thing is going to happen when, wrong screen, I delete all these. If I delete all these, it's going to prompt me. Do you want to return 6 of these? So it's a pretty, it was a pretty interesting feature to design because we really needed to take care of how the inventory was going to be modified, in which in which scenarios and in which way. So the security items then is a big part of it. We have introduced 3 new security items. Allow user to add the repair parts. The addition of deletion or deletion of the repair parts will adjust the quantities, and allowing the user whether they're going to be able to specify yes or no. So this is pretty self-explanatory. You can just allow or not this this feature, which will make this button here grayed out. You could make this feature adjusted quantity, which will basically do what I showed in the add edit. Um, and then here, the I feel like it is the most important one. If you want certain people being able to do this, but you don't want them to bypass whether or not the stock will be returned, this is the one you would want to turn off. So basically, this one controls, and let me pause real quick to show it. Okay, this one controls whether you're able to click on delete, yes, and whether you're able to specify yes or no. If you had this on, you would not get this prompt, and basically it's just going to return it to the inventory. So pretty nice little feature set that I think it's going to come in handy for a lot of people. And as usual, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to contact support. We'll help you out.